It is still hard to realize that after speculating about the PS4 for years, it is now finally coming. What's up everybody, it's Robin Gaming here with my top 10 upcoming PlayStation 4 games. Please understand that this list is in my personal opinion. Games like Diablo 3, Assassin's Creed 4, Kingdom Hearts 3, Call of Duty Ghosts and Knack simply did not make the list because I am looking forward more to 10 other games. That being said, let me know which games you are personally looking forward to in the comments, and then I hope you will enjoy the video. I still remember talking months ago about how the Phantom Pain just had to be the 5th Metal Gear Solid. Of course, that turned out to be true, and now it's just a matter of time until we will learn a lot more about the game. What we already do know though is that the previous MGS games were heavily praised for their gameplay and story, but with the Phantom Pain being the first one to be set in an open world, I absolutely cannot wait to see what Kojima will deliver this time. After two incredible games, The Witcher 3 will finally be the first one to appear on a PlayStation platform. The previous games were known for their hardcore RPG gameplay and mature story, but with The Witcher 3 looking to improve on all these aspects, plus featuring a world that is 20 times bigger, I can't wait to go on a real adventure once more. PlayStation gamers have had to miss out on Bungie games for 13 years now, but Destiny will finally change that. A fresh new IP that offers first-person shooter MMO gameplay in a sci-fi open world. What more could you ask for? With all these promises, I hope but also have faith that this will all be delivered, and if so, then Destiny is looking to be one of the must-buy games for the end of this year. Ubisoft once again ended its E3 press conference with a game nobody had seen coming, and this time that game was The Division, a tactical third-person shooter that takes place in a world that's going to hell. Though not a lot is known yet about the game right now, it definitely looks very promising with supposed massive multiplayer online gameplay. You will have 5 days of saving all that remains, but if that is enough time, we will have to find out ourselves when The Division is here. There's no doubt Watch Dogs has been one of the most anticipated games for PS4 since it was announced back at E3 of 2012. Refreshing hacking gameplay in a big open world with lots of possibilities for solving all of your problems. The reason for all its hype is very understandable. My main fear with the game though is if it will actually fully live up to all this hype, but one thing is clear: when Watch Dogs releases at the end of this year, you won't want to miss out. I have been a huge fan of the Dragon Age series since the start. The first Dragon Age was known for its hardcore gameplay, brilliant characters and fantastic setting that is quite similar to the Lord of the Rings, a franchise I absolutely love. It was a shame to see its sequel released so quickly after one, and many people were disappointed by the overall result. Luckily, this time around, BioWare is taking their time on developing the next entry. Though I wonder what made them decide to get rid of the number 3, I have full confidence this time around that fans of the series will be blown away. Killzone has been PlayStation's #1 exclusive first-person shooter for a long time, but never really managed to work its way up to the heights of the real popular online games. With Shadowfall heavily turning things around for the series in terms of setting and style, I hope this can also be done for multiplayer. One thing I can promise you though is that when Killzone comes out as a launch game on the PS4, Guerrilla Games will as always have delivered a stellar game. I had definitely not expected Sucker Punch to continue their PS3 franchise, but Infamous Second Son is looking to confirm to me that doing so was a great move. The open world superhero gameplay has always been great fun, and graphics seem to have been massively improved to make for a much more realistic looking game. If you are looking for a fun and accessible free roaming game, I'm sure Infamous will be what you seek. I was initially a bit disappointed with the choice of bringing out Battlefield 4 straight after Battlefield 3 in just a couple of years, but DICE keeps proving to me how that choice seems to be justified. It is especially the next-gen console gamers who will see the major leap. 64-player battles with much improved graphics and frame rate, and the unique and fresh gameplay Battlefield always brings, this will be the multiplayer game to be played for the coming years. But after these 9 AAA blockbuster titles that you just need to own when they come out, only one game can take my #1 spot, and that game is... I know very well that the following title may not be as close to many of you as it is to me, but my #1 was an easy choice. Mirror's Edge is what made me a gamer. The innovative and fun gameplay of the first entry totally blew me away back in 2008, and I've always wished for a sequel ever since. With the next generation confirmed to be open world sequel that's once again just called Mirror's Edge, the potential of the game is clear. A more fleshed out story, big open world with loads of missions, and maybe even real-time multiplayer races. Whether this will all happen, we will find out in the near future when more information is being released, but for now, I absolutely cannot wait to go back to free running in the clean and bright city of Mirror's Edge. Thanks a lot for watching my top 10 upcoming PS4 games. As I've said before, this is all just my personal opinion. I am very interested in hearing which games you would personally put in your own top 10, so definitely let me know in the comments. And remember that for all your videos on gaming, be sure to check my channel out here at Robin Gaming. Thanks a lot for watching everyone, and I hope to see you again next time.